Once the main pillar of the Korean economy, exports are falling fast. In fact, its January numbers saw the fastest decline since they were slammed by the fallout from the global financial crisis. That was back in August 2009. As our Kim Min-ji reports, it's the latest warning sign regarding international trade as concerns mount about the drag on growth from a slowing Chinese economy and withering oil prices.
Yet another big fall. According to the Trade Ministry, Korea's exports fell over 18% in January compared to the same month last year to stand at $36.7 billion. It marks the 13th straight month of decline and the biggest yearly drop in more than 6 years, when exports tumbled over 20%. By region, outbound shipments to the European Union rose 7%, while shipments to the U.S. fell 9% and to China over 21%.
The decline comes on the back of temporary factors like fewer working days, as well as a plunge in oil prices and drop in export prices. On top of that, there's the slowing growth in emerging markets.
Exports of oil-related products led the decline, while shipments of cars and semiconductors also saw a significant drop. Imports slid more than 20% to $31.4 billion during the same period, largely due to a fall in shipments of raw materials and capital goods. As a result, last month's trade surplus amounted to $5.3 billion, extending the surplus streak for a 48th straight month. However, it's not all positive, as the surpluses have mainly been driven by a sharp decrease in imports rather than an increase in exports, a trend analysts say is likely to continue.
The world economy, particularly China, has experienced a painful slowdown, so Korea's exports will be affected. There are differing views on how the global economy will fare this year, but it's hard to predict a recovery anytime soon.
The Korean government has vowed to carry out full-fledged measures to boost the country's outbound shipments, but experts say it will be easier said than done as global uncertainties persist. Experts are stressing the need to diversify Korea's trading partners in order to mitigate the losses instead of depending so much on China, which currently accounts for about a quarter of the country's exports. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.